welcome to Society's News. I am Ruth Patiño.
And I am Alejandra.
And these are the latest headlines about information, communication, and technology in Colombia. Today, we would like to talk about internet usage in Colombia.
The main topics we would like to cover are: first, a comparison of the internet usage in different departments. Second, the reasons people don't use internet. And third, the type of devices most commonly used to access to the internet. We will start by introducing a comparison of the internet usage in households within Colombian departments between the years 2015 and 2017. If we look at the figures, we will notice that there are several departments which have remained constant during these years. Those departments are Bolívar, Caquetá, Córdoba, and La Guajira. On the other hand, there are several departments also which have had a sharp increase in those couple of years. Those departments are Pichada, Risaralda, and Quindío. And finally, places like Guainía and Baupest, whom surprisingly had 0.2% by 2015, still dropped to 0.1% in 2017. And there are places like Guainía and Baupest, whom surprisingly had 0.2% internet access in 2015 and still dropped to 0.1% by 2017. So it's necessary that the government and its institutions make greater efforts to support those departments and construct a country with greater and wider opportunities, technological opportunities for everyone. As we will see in the next chart, there are certain reasons why Colombians don't have internet access, whether they live in the main cities or the rural areas. And if we look at the blue bars, we will see that the number one reasons why Colombians don't have access to internet is the internet expenses, followed up by the orange bar that shows the perception our population has about the internet as an unnecessary tool. Furthermore, it also shows that another barrier for people who live in the rural area is the internet coverage. These figures indicate that there is a correlation between the area people live in and their dependency on the use of internet in their everyday life.
However, in this graph, you can see how is the proportion of Colombian people who use the internet according to the devices. In cities, for example, the most common device used is the cell phone, unlike of the rural area. But paradoxically, in rural area, the most common device used is the desktop. In spite of, this kind of people can have these devices on their households. Nevertheless, other devices are used to reach digital connection. Making comparison both areas, the percentage of use of tablets is higher in the cities than rural areas. On the fact of the uses of Colombian people for the internet, DANI, on its statistics, realized the following information. Entertainment activities and mail and messages are increased up in the cities than rural areas. But online banking and shopping are less used in rural area than cities. This data suggests people mainly use the internet for entertainment and social media, in these cities as well as rural areas. In the third position is to obtain information. For if, as appeared to you, this is the third reason to use internet, when it should be the main reason to use internet. For this, Colombian government had been implementing programs as Confío, for controlling and promoting of internet safe connections in kids and teenagers. We suppose these issues must be a key point for consider by presidential candidates and next president of Colombia, because the digital development in the community around the world will help to achieve sustainable development objectives. And that's all from us for now. Thanks for watching News.
Audio Jungle.